continuing the reading from the book of First Chronicles of the Old Testament of the Holy Bible. So we have come to the in the last chapter we read about the death of King Saul and his sons. Now we are beginning with David being anointed the king. From chapter 11 onwards. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David unto Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. And moreover, in the time past, even when Saul was king, thou wast he that led us and brought us into Israel. And the Lord God said unto thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel. Therefore came all the elders of Israel to the king to Hebron, and David made a covenant with them in Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel, according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is Jebus, where the Jebusites were, the inhabitants of the land. And the inhabitants of Jebus said to David, Thou shalt not come hither. Nevertheless, David took the castle of Zion, which is the city of David. And David said, Whoso smiteth the Jebusites first shall be chief and the captain. And Joab the son of Zeruiah went up and was chief. And David dwelt in the castle, therefore they called it the city of David. And he built the city round about, even from Millo round about, and Joab repaired the rest of the city. And David waxed greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. These are also the chief of the mighty men whom David had, who strengthened themselves with him in the kingdom, and with all Israel to make him king, according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had. Jashobeam and Hakonamite, the chief of the captains, he lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahothite, which was one of the three mighties. And he was with David at Pasdamim, and there where Philistines were gathered together by battle, where was a parcel of ground full of barley, and the people fled from before the Philistines. And they set themselves in the midst of that parcel and delivered it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord saved them by a great deliverance. Now 3 of the 30 captains went down to the rock to David into the cave of Adullam, and the host of the Philistines encamped in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in the hold. The Philistines' garrison was then at Bethlehem. And David longed and said, Oh, that one would get me a drink of water of the well of Bethlehem that is at the gate. And the 3 brake through the host of Philistines, drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought to David. And David would not drink of it, but poured it to the Lord, and said, My God forbid it me that I should do this thing. That shall I drink the blood of these men that have put their lives in jeopardy? For with the jeopardy of their lives they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mightiest. And Abishai the brother of Joab, the chief of the 3, for lifting up his spear against 300, he slew them and had his name among the 3. Of the 3 he was the more honorable than the 2, for he was their captain, howbeit he attained not to the first 3. Benaniah the son of Yehoiada, the son of the valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts, he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Also he went down and slew a lion in a pit in a snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits high, and in the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam. And he bent down to him with a staff, and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and had name among the 3 mighties. Behold, he was honorable among the 30, but attained not to the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Also the valiant men of the armies were Asahel the brother of Joab, Elhanan son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shammah the Harorite, Heles the Pelonite, Ira the Ikesh the Tekoite, Ezer the Antohite, Shibbekai the Hushathite, Eli the Ahohite, Marahai the Nephthophite, Heleth the son of Bana and the Netophathite, Ittai the son of Ribai of Gibeah, the pertain to the children of Benjamin, Benaiah the Pirathonite, Hurai the brooks of Gash, Abiel of the brooks of Gash, Abiel the Arbahite, Asmavite the Baharumite, Eliabah and Shalbonite. The sons of Hashim the Gizonite, Jonathan the son of Sheg the Hararite, Ahian the son of Sakar the Hararite, Eliphal the son of Ur, Hephar the Mekarite, Ahijah the Pelonite, Hesro the Carmelite, Nariah the son of Isbai, Joel the brother of Nathan, Mibhar the son of Haggai, Selek the Ammonite, Narai Beroit, the armor bearer of Joab the son of Zeruiah, Ira the Hirite, Hittite, Gareb the Ithrite, Uriah the Hittite, Sabbath the son of Ahlai, captain of Reubenites, and 30 with him. Hanan the son of Maacah and Josaphat the Midnite, Uzziah the son of Ashtarhiah, Shammah and Ahiel, the sons of Hotan Arorite, Jediel the son of Shimri and Joahid the brother Tisite, Eliel the Mahavite and Joshaviah the sons of Elanam and the Moabite, Eliel and Obed and Jeshiel and the Tashbite. Chapter 12. Now these are they that came to David to Ziklag, while he kept himself close because of Saul, the son of Kish. And they were among the mighty men, helpers of the war. They were armed with bows and could use both the right hand and the left in hurling stones and shooting arrows out of a bow, even of Saul's brethren of Benjamin. The chief was Ahiezer then Joash, the sons of Shema the Gibeathite, and Jeziel and Pelet, the sons of Asmavet, Berakah and Jehu the Antothite, and Ismaiah the Gibeonite, a mighty man among the 30, and over the 30, and Jeremiah and Jehaziel and Johanan and Joshabat the Gederahite, Elizai and Jeremoth and Beala and Shemariah and Shephatiah and Haruphite, Elkanah and Jeshaiah, Azariel and Johizar, Jeshobam and Korites, and Joel, Zebadiah, the sons of Jehoram of Gedor, and of the Gadites that separated themselves unto David into the hold of the wilderness men of might, the men of war fit for battle. They could handle shield and buckler, whose faces were like the faces of lions, and were as swift as the roes upon the mountains. Ezer the first, Obadiah the second, Eliab the third, Mishmanah the fourth, Jeremiah the fifth, Arthai the sixth, Eliel the seventh, Johanan the eighth, Elsabad the ninth, Jeremiah the 10th, Makbenai the 11th. These were the sons of God, captains of the host. One of the least was over 100, and the greatest over 1,000. These are they that went over Jordan in the first month, when it had flown all its banks, and they put to flight all them of the valleys, both toward the east and towards the west. And there came of the children of Benjamin and Judah to the hold unto David. And David went out to meet them, and answered and said unto them, If ye be come peaceably unto me to help me, my heart shall be knit unto you. But if ye be come to betray me to mine enemies, seeing there is no wrong in my hands, the God of our fathers look thereon and rebuke it. The Spirit came upon Amasai, who was the chief of the captains, and he said, Thine are we, David, on thy side, thou son of Jesse. Peace, peace be unto you, and peace be to thy helpers, for thy God helpeth thee. Then David received them, and made them captains of the band. And there fell some of Manasseh and David, when he came unto the Philistines against Saul to battle. But they held him not, for the Lord of the Philistines unto advisement sent him away, saying, He will fall to his master Saul, to the jeopardy of our heads. And he went to Ziklag. There fell to him Manasseh, Adnah, Josabad, Jedaiah, Michael, Josabad, Elihu, and Sithai, captains of thousands that were at Manasseh. And they held David against the band of the rovers, for they were all mighty men of valor, and they were captains in the host. For at that day by day there came to David to help him, until it was a great host like the host of God. And these are the numbers of the bands that were ready armed to the war, and came to David of Hebron, to return to the kingdom of Saul to him, according to the word of the Lord. The children of Judah that bare shield and spear were 6,800, ready armed to the war. Of the children of Simeon, mighty men of valor for the war, 7,100. Of the children of Levi, 4,600. Jehoiada was the leader of the Aaronites, and with him were 3,700. And Sadok, a young mighty man of valor, and the father's house 20 and 2 captains. And the children of Benjamin, the kindred of Saul, 3,000, for hitherto the greatest part of them kept ward of the house of Saul. And the children of Ephraim, 20,800, mighty men of valor, famous through the house of the fathers. And of the tribe of Manasseh, 18,000, which were expressed by name, to come and make David king. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do, the heads of them were 200, and all their brethren bare at their commandment. Of Zebulun, such as that went forth to battle, expert in war, with all instruments of war, 50,000, which could keep rank. They were not of double heart. And of Naphtali, 1,000 captains, and with them shield and spear, 37,000. Of the Danites, expert at war, 28,600. And of Asher, such as went forth to battle, experts in war, 40,000. And on the other side of Jordan, of the Reubenites and the Gadites, and of the half tribe of Manasseh, with all manner of instruments of the war for the battle, 120,000. Of these men of war they could keep rank, came with perfect heart to Hebron to make David king over all Israel. And all the rest of the Israel were of one heart to make David king. And they were with David 300 days, eating and drinking, for their brethren had prepared for them. Moreover, they were nigh them, even unto Issachar and Zebulun and Naphtali, brought bread on asses and camels, and on mules and oxen, meat and meal, cakes of figs, bunches of raisins, wine and oil, oxen and sheep abundantly, for there was joy in Israel. Chapter 13. And David consulted with the captains of hundreds and thousands, and every leader. And he said unto all the congregation of Israel, if it seem good unto you, that it be of our Lord our God, let us send abroad unto our brethren everywhere that are left all in the land of Israel, with them also to the priests and the Levites which are in the cities and suburbs, that they may themselves gather themselves unto us. Let us bring again the ark of our God to us, for we inquired not at it in the days of Saul. And all the congregation said they would do so, for the right thing was right in the eyes of all the people. And so David gathered all Israel together from Shihor to Egypt unto the entering of Hemath, to bring the ark of God from Kirjath Jearim. And David went up and all Israel to Baalah, that is Kirjath Jearim, that belonged to Judah, to bring up thence the ark of God the Lord, that dwelleth between the cherubims, whose name is called on it. And they carried the ark of God in a new cart out of the house of Abinadab, and Uzzah and Ahio drove the cart. And David and all Israel prayed before God with all their might, with singing, with harps, with psalteries, with timbrels, with cymbals and trumpets. And when they came unto the threshing floor of Kidon, Uzzah put forth his hand to hold the ark, for the ox stumbled. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and he smote him, because he put his hand to the ark. And there he died before God. And David was displeased, because the Lord made a breach upon Uzzah. Wherefore the place is called Perez Uzzah to this day. And David was afraid of God that day, saying, how shall I bring the ark of God home to me? So David brought not the ark home to himself to the city of David, but carried it aside to the house of Obadiah the Gittite. And the ark of God remained with the family of Obed-Edom in the house 3 months. And the Lord blessed the house of Obed-Edom and all that he had. Chapter 14. Now the Hiram, king of Tyre, sent messengers to David, and timbers of cedars with masons and carpenters to build him a house. And David perceived that the Lord had confirmed him king over Israel, for his kingdom was lifted up on high because of the people of Israel. And David took more wives in Jerusalem, begat more sons and daughters. And these are the names of the children which he had in Jerusalem: Shammua, Shohab, Nathan, and Solomon, and Ibar, and Elushua, and Elpatheth, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Japhia, and Elishama, and Lydia, and Eliphalet. Now the Philistines heard that David was anointed king over all Israel. All his Philistines went up to seek David, and David heard of it, and went out against him. And the Philistines came and spread themselves in the valley of Rephaim. And David inquired of the Lord, saying, Shall I go up against Philistines, and wilt thou deliver them into my hand? And the Lord said unto him, Go up, for I will deliver them into the hand. And they came up to Baal Perazim, and David smote them there. Then David said, God has broken in upon my enemies by my hand, like the breaking forth of waters. Therefore they called the name of the place Baal Perazim. And when they had left their gods there, David gave a commandment, and they were burned with fire. And the Philistines yet again spread themselves abroad in the valley. Therefore David inquired again of God, and God said unto him, Go not up after them, turn away from them, and come upon them over against the mulberry trees. And it shall be when thou shalt hear a sound of the going up of the top of the mulberry trees, then shall they go out into battle, for God is gone forth before thee to smite the host of the Philistines. So David therefore did as God commanded him, and they smote the host of the Philistines from Gibeon even to Gazer. And the fame of David went out into all lands, and the Lord brought the fear of him upon all nations. Chapter 15. And David made him houses in the city of David, and prepared a place for the ark of God, and pitched for it a tent. And David said, None ought to carry the ark of God but the Levites, for them had the Lord chosen to carry the ark of God, and minister unto him forever. And he gathered all Israel together to Jerusalem, to bring up the ark of the Lord unto his place which he had prepared for it. And he assembled the children of Aaron and the Levites, the son of Kohath, Uriel the chief, and his brethren 120. The sons of Merari, Asaiah the chief, the brethren 220. The sons of Gershom, Joel the chief, and his brethren 120. The sons of Elisapham, Shemaiah the chief, and his brethren 200. The sons of Hebron, Eliel the chief, and his brethren fourscore. The sons of Uzziel, Aminadab the chief, and his brethren 112. And David called for Zadok and Abiathar the priests, and for Levites, for Uriel, Azariah, and Joel, Shemaiah, and Eliel, and Aminadab.